home of entrepreneurs.
Try the newest, cheapest, and fastest delivery na express service. Introducing Moto Express PH. You can now leave your shopping and delivery needs with us without much exposure and interaction to people outside. Mapa-grocery items, medicines, foods, and other essentials and halal certified products, kami na ang mamimili at maghahatid sa'yo. Sinisigurado na ligtas, in good and quality condition ang mga pabili o orders sa delivery service na iyong i-avail. Para sa maayos at mabilis na delivery at order mo, ipamoto mo na. Download Moto Express PH app through Google Play that is built to deliver beyond your expectation. Tara na dito sa Moto Express. Dahil moto mo to.
Are you craving for some milk tea and donuts but you're watching your diet? Good news! You can now enjoy a healthier and superbly delicious keto milk tea and donuts here at Winkle Milk Tea and Winkle Donut. Has fewer calories, so it's good for the health and diet conscious and controlling weight. Why choose Winkle Milk Tea and Winkle Donut? The first halal certified milk Winkle Teas and Winkle Donut in the Philippines. The first healthy keto milk tea franchise in the Philippines. FDA approved. Uniquely infused milk tea flavors with high quality ingredients and premium taste. And if you want a healthy and refreshing franchise opportunity, a competitive healthy blended milk tea and donut franchise awaits you. We have business opportunity options you can choose from. Online seller, micro franchise, unit franchise, master franchise, international franchise. Order via our Facebook page, Winkle Tea and Winkle Donut, or contact 0995-551-4380 to experience this happiness in a box with your favorite Winkle Milk Tea and Winkle Donut.
Hello everyone, today I'm going to teach you on how to register in our platform. Firstly, you need to click www.ejasmine.com. This is how our platform interface looks like once you click www.ejasmine.com. As you can see, on the top right corner, click the login or register button. You will see two options, which is login button and register button. If you already have an account, just simply fill in your details. But if you does not have an account, click the register button and fill in your details requirement. If you are interested for becoming a vendor, you can click become a vendor button below. For vendor registration, you need to complete the details requirement. If you have halal certificate, you need to upload it on this section. Last but not least, once you have completed all the detail requirements, just click the register button. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, guys, from the Philippines and to Malaysia. And you have seen Jasmine, just try to explore it, where you can import, export anywhere in the world. It's a platform that can help anybody who wants to venture into export or import. And also the Moto Express, the mobile delivery app, the first halal certified mobile delivery app. And of course, another franchise is our Winkle Donut, the first halal certified donut. And talking about franchising, and I hope we will discuss it again to continue. Let's welcome my partner from Malaysia, brother Fakhir. Assalamualaikum, brother. Hello, brother. Where are you? So, some technical problem, maybe. Okay, let's wait for brother Fakir from Malaysia and to discuss again, okay, uh, our franchise of Moto Express mobile delivery app. It's a great help to the micro entrepreneur, especially today, pandemic crisis. Everything is online, and you have to put your product on the virtual mall, and this mobile delivery app, Moto Express, can give you a online payment, online delivery. So it's important for you to avail of these services, and it's free. Okay, for rider, you can apply online also, so that you can also have your own additional income, okay, for your family. For the merchant, it's a great help because you can explore many things where your when your business is online. Today is a virtual world, everything is online, and if you're not online, you're offline and your business off. And the first halal certified donut, Twinkle Donut. And take that opportunity because it's a pioneering venture. You cannot find any halal certified donut here in the Philippines and maybe in the world. And you know what is halal? To give it a very brief explanation, it means permissible, and it's also a symbol, a logo of healthy, safe, and clean product. And let's see if our brother can come in already from Malaysia. Oh, even in Malaysia, they're experiencing internet problem, just like in the Philippines. You know, if the internet is really 101% perfect, we can do many things, especially in the virtual world. And oh, brother, salam alaikum, brother. Sounds, sound check, sound check. Sound check, sound check. Hello, brother. Hello, brother. Mhm. Check your mic, please. Today, we're going to discuss a very exciting topic again by brother Fakhir from
Yeah,
Malaysia. Yeah, brother, I can hear you now. Brother, I can hear you. Uh-huh.
Salam.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, continue, continue.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, loud and clear. We can hear you now. Continue. Hello, brother. Continue.
Assalamualaikum.
Yes,
Hello, Assalamualaikum.
yes. Continue, brother. Just a little technical error problem in Malaysia. And hello, brother. I can hear you. Please continue. Continue, brother. Hello. Oh, so that's the challenge of the virtual world. Internet problem. I hope we can improve this, inshallah. And I'm back here in the Philippines again. It's a very what do you call that, sunny day today because the other day, last few days, there is a tropical storm here in the Philippines. And now, Sunday, very great morning. Good morning to everybody here in the Philippines and into the world, in the world. And today, I'm Ismail Abaya, and this is Usapang Halal. And halal means permissible, consumable, and legal. And somebody always asks me, what is the relevance of legal? Legal pertains to the way you conduct your business. But we're talking about halal business here. Halal is a very broad topic. It can be in many things, but we're talking about halal. For the halal business, it means you should register your business with the Department of Trade and Industry in the Philippines and the Security and Exchange of the Philippines, and the mayor's permit or the business permit, barangay clearance, and other pertinent document. If you need Food and Drug Administration certificate, you need to apply for that, and other documents. And also, the way you conduct your business should be fair and legal. If you're going to sell your business, you should be in the proper area, not in the illegal vendor area. You should pay your taxes and other things legally. For the employee, okay, you should give them the minimum wage salary based on the minimum wage law, and including their what they call the other compensation benefits for them to be motivated. If they need, if you can give them other compensation like commission, benefits, bonuses, and other things that can motivate them. The number one asset of business is manpower or personnel. Okay. So another thing is, if you're going to sell product, uh, you should give a fair price, a fair deal of every customer that you have. Meaning to say, if they deserve to get this kind of quality services, especially services, if you're talking about business services, let's say you're in the restaurant business, that's a services business. If you're in the what you call travel agency businesses, if you're in the hotel businesses, that's a service oriented businesses. You should make your customer satisfied, assisted. The staff are very courteous, very helpful. No discrimination, especially if you're a Muslim. Sometimes if the guest is in the wearing some hijabs, they think negatively. But in other countries, uh, sisters or brothers who are wearing Muslim clothes or hijab or what they call tribal traditional costume. It's a normal thing in the Philippines. Is still in where it's still in the what you call the infancy stage of understanding their tradition really, but sooner or later we will come to the point that everybody can understand everybody. Yeah, so in Singapore, to give you the best example, country that I love is Singapore. In Singapore, everything is not exclusive; it's inclusive. Meaning, you can see Christian, you can see Muslim, what they call that, other religion, sect. They mix together. Okay, they don't see each other differences. They see each other as brothers and sisters. That's why I love Singapore. And Singapore is a very safe country, and everything is fair. Although the standard of living in Singapore is high because there is a they are a first world country in the world, but as you can see, very what you call very safe, beautiful. Once you enter the airport, you can feel that it's safe, very organized, and very helpful, accommodating all the stuff there. And when you ride a taxi, you will not experience a bad experience with their driver. Don't compare it to the Philippines. Some Filipino, I'm not talking every driver, so, but in Singapore, they love tourists. They want to develop their tourism. That's why when you ride a taxi, they will help you. They will not cheat you on the fare or base price, and they will not attempt to do some tricky routine. They will experience that, they're very courteous, very helpful, and price of taxi is fair, although very expensive, because you can ride a train there, MRT, similar to our LRT, MRT. Even in Hong Kong, there's a very affordable for ordinary people who wants to have a affordable rates of riding going around in Hong Kong or Singapore. There is a bus, train, or taxi is very expensive. And for food in Singapore, it's really, I think it's regulated. The price is very is regulated also, I think, because when you eat in a restaurant, in any restaurant, you can see there is a fair price, and the quality. Even if you eat in a what you call it, the hawker area. Hawker is like a what you call it, mercato, or vendor style, but Singaporeans love to eat in a hawker style setup, because the food, you can choose many food, very practical, very and delicious, and you can find many halal product or halal food in Singapore. So what happened to my partner in Malaysia? So, so the topic today should be the halal franchising. I posted today this morning that the birth of the halal industry in the Philippines, because I can feel uh, that, because I was once in a pioneering venture in 1990s, when the halal industry in the Philippines started. Not the halal, the franchising industry started in 1990s. To be specific, 1997. Okay, so everybody is talking about what is franchise, from the Latin word, etc., etc. And what is franchisor? Franchisor is the owner of the concept and idea, who wants to expand their business in areas in the Philippines. I'm talking of the Philippines, but we can expand outside the Philippines, like Jollibee right now in London, in Europe, in Middle East country, in Asian country, Malaysia, Brunei, Indonesia, I think. Okay, so the franchisee is the investor or person or group of people that wants to be part of the success story of the concept and idea of the franchisor, which is the owner of the concept and idea. So the franchisee uh, wants to have a share of the success of any brand or concept idea. And if you're going to venture into franchising, okay, the benefits and inclusion of any package of any franchise is the use of name and trademark. There is a brand or trademark that you want to be part or because in a marketing, advertising, branding is very important. Okay, when you see that brand, it means quality, and sometimes you love that brand, and people go to that brand because that's that's what they want to eat. They want to go there. It's not a food. It's the business is not a food, but it for food. I love Jollibee. I love McDonald's. Okay, so it's a brand. I love Pizza Hut. I love Shakey's and other. I love Jayco, Krispy Kreme. I love Winkin' Donut. I love Mote Express. I love Grab. That's a brand, okay? There's a growing brand right now during pandemic, like the logistic brand like Grab, Uber, and for the virtual mall, there is a what you call Lazada, Shopee, and you can see them every day in our national TV. Uh, that's the new thing right now. It's a virtual mall. Everybody wants to order online, shop online. Okay. Another thing that you will be benefited for being a franchisee, aside from the trademark and brand or use of name, is the business system. Very important that you will not uh, encounter once you started your own business is the trial and error stage. Setting up a business is a very tedious, very risky, very tricky, before you can experience success. So you're buying the success story of the brand that you want to venture into franchising. So the business system will give you a turnkey operation without experiencing so much trial and error. I'm telling so much trial and error because even if they you're copying their success story, they have a business system. Sometimes you will still experience some trial and errors in terms of new stuff, the cultural tradition of the areas, because the success story of the brand may be okay, successful in area north or some areas in Luzon, but if you're going to try it in some Visayas and Mindanao area, they might encounter cultural difficulties, traditional difficulties, manpower recruitment, product enhancement, marketing challenges, and other challenges that you experience because you're going to start in a new areas. Just like today, our restaurant, coffee shop, especially the tourism is and the malls are experiencing challenges because children are not allowed to go to the mall, and senior citizen are not allowed to the mall. So in the mall, uh, most of the visitor go to the mall. Who goes to the mall are children, wants to eat, dine in with their parents or their lola, grandmother, grandfather. That's why it's a big challenge for the coffee shop, restaurant. Although there is a delivery system right now that That's the people are now adapting to the new pandemic business challenging challenges. So, so another thing that you will be benefited for being a franchisee is uh, the marketing support. Okay, because marketing is everything in any business. Any business. If there's no marketing support, I don't think uh, you will prosper in your business because marketing, as I told you, is everything because you have to promote, you have to aside even if you have a brand, you have to promote the brand. You have the trademark, you have to promote the trademark, the product, the businesses. Um, for the people, especially if you're going to open it up in another area. Okay, so marketing support. Okay, and the good thing about marketing support, the franchise or the owner of the business will guide you on that. Okay, the local marketing strategy. Okay, another thing is the assistance in the recruitment and training of personnel. Another very important, as I told you before, number one asset of the company is the manpower. So they will guide you on what type of crew or personnel that you need. So they will assist you in the recruitment. And since there's a manual of operation or the training manual, there is a guide, okay, how to train your people in the kitchen, assuming your business is food, and there is a training manual how to be the to handle the cashier, how to be a busboy, how to clean the comfort room, how to serve the customer, how to be in the uh, uh, takeout counter area, and many things. So they will assist you on the recruitment and training of personnel. Okay. Next is the the supply chain. Okay, so the supply chain logistic. Okay, it's another challenge if you're going to start your own business, because you will encounter difficulty on the trial error. Who will be my supplier of my raw materials, my condiments? Assuming we're talking about food businesses, the packaging, the what will be my supplier of this and that and that and that, and it it will consume many time and effort, and a trial and error will cost you money. Okay, so that will be another challenge if you're going to start your own business. That's why many people in the world, not only in the Philippines, prefer to buy franchise. Okay, so it's a good thing also if you're a businessman with a good concept idea, you will be the franchisor or the owner of the business. And to develop a franchise, definitely you need a mentor. They call it franchise consultant or franchise developer. Okay, the franchise developer, okay, or consultant, just like me. uh, Ismail Abaya have been in the business of franchising for more than 20 years. Only 38 years old. So the before I became a franchise developer consultant, definitely I experienced being a franchisor. Franchisor by accident because it so happened I developed a business that is franchisable. Okay. And if you were going to ask me what will be a business that is franchisable, Okay. No, maybe that's a very hard question. No, actually, a business, any business can be franchised, except I think bank cannot be franchised, insurance cannot be franchised. I hope I'm right, but I did not experience encountering a bank franchising his bank because there's a special uh, permit for the bank. It's controlled by the central bank. So I think there's a regulation of you cannot franchise a bank. Another is the what they call that? Uh, insurance because there's a insurance commission. Maybe you can. There's a provision that you cannot franchise your insurance because they highly regulated. Okay, hey, but talking about what makes a business franchisable. Okay, that's why I put there some last week. Are you sitting on a gold mine? So what makes a business franchisable? Number one, if you can duplicate your operation in other areas, and you can train other people, okay, with uniformity. Maybe that's a very simple way to answer uh, what makes a business franchisable. Okay, that's why you need a mentor, just like me as a franchise developer, to enhance. Okay, sometimes you will tell me that I have a business system already, but sometimes when I look at the business system, the system is very uh, cannot be transferable to other people. It's hard for them to adapt and immediately, and you need special skill, special person that is a graduate of accounting, a chef, a janitor, or but you can see uh, a crew for any businesses is sometimes not really a graduate of accounting to be a cashier, not a cook to be assigned to the kitchen, okay, not a we call a cleaner that is trained by a famous janitorial services or experienced janitorial services. All of them are part timer also, and most of them are not a graduate of any course. So very important. So I focuses on the business system because it's one of the key to duplicate your personnel. Because sometimes, oh, I have my trusted personnel here. Uh, it's hard for me to duplicate another trusted person. I cannot trust anybody to be part of my business in the next branch, second branch, third branch. Okay. Okay. So the key there is the training manual. What kind of personnel that you will hire so that you can expand your business to a number of branches. Very important. Okay. So you can duplicate your business. Another thing is the raw materials. Okay. The product. We're talking about the product. We're finished with the business system, the training of personnel, but the product. Is your product, I'm not talking about that your product is quality, uh, affordable, class A, B, C, D. There's always a market if your product is high quality, little quality, quality, no quality, poor quality, affordable, yeah, high end market. So there's always hello. There's always a market for every product or services. It's up to you what is your target market. Okay. So right now, okay, sorry, somebody called. That's why there's an interruption in our show. So talking about your product, okay, you should ensure the 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 supply chain. Meaning, if I'm going to franchise, let's say a rice mill, very generic. Okay, you should ensure that there's enough supply of raw of rice, what kind of rice, the condiments. It should be uniform. Um, the supply chain should be not limited to one area, meaning you can find it anywhere from any areas that you want to expand your business. Assuming your hamburger, you can find many raw mat of beef and other ingredients to produce the patties. And for bread, you should have a supplier from Luzon, besides Mindanao, so that there is a ins- insurance of and uniformity of supplies, so that supply chain. Because we're talking about uniformity, duplication here. So if you have a rice mill that is using this kind of X type of rice, customer in other branches will expect the same quality or type of rice. Okay, if you're going to serve bread, okay, there should be the same quality, uniformity, and including the pricing of this product for your franchisee, so that the SRP will be in uniform. So talking about pricing, there should be a uniform of price from anywhere of any branches that you're going to set it up, because that's a franchise. Because if I'm buying a product here in Luzon, I might find another branch in Visayas or Mindanao, and I'm expecting the price or uh, the SRP will be the same. Okay, if I'm buying it in the zone in 12, the burger for 20 pesos, definitely, and you're advertising it and you're marketing it, definitely I'm expecting a 20 pesos burger in Luzon besides Mindanao. So uniformity, the pricing, or the suggested selling price. Okay, and if I'm going to taste the burger in Luzon besides Mindanao, I may experience the same taste. We're not talking about quality here. I'm talking about taste. Okay, okay, because sometimes Class A product is much delicious. Sometimes AB product is much delicious than other target market product. But the price is still definitely will not be the same, because we're talking about quality ingredients, quality supplies, imported supply, raw mat. That's why you cannot compare uh, product that is targeting Class AB with mark target market targeting B, C, D, E. Okay, so we have no time already. So wala na naman tayong oras. So let's continue on next Sunday, 10 a.m. to 11. And I hope my father from Sabah, Malaysia, Brother Al-Fakir can join me, inshallah. I'm Ismail Abaya, and see you next Sunday again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shukran. Bye-bye.